Hello, welcome to another in our series of Intergraph CADWorx and Analysis Solutions videos, featuring CADWorx E&I.
Intergraph, the company that brought you the CADWorx family of products, is excited to announce its latest offering, CADWorx Electrical and Instrumentation. As the name implies, is the purpose-built tool for creating many types of deliverables, such as the sampling that you see here. The challenges with electrical and instrumentation work are many, and we understand the challenges that you face. Designs are growing in complexity, and projects are not getting smaller. What is it about E&I related work that has grown so complex? Well, consider this. Take just one instrument. It's referenced in the P&ID, the loop diagram, the PLC diagram, then the documentation, the data sheet, the specification sheet, and eventually the bill of materials. And those are just the basics. So one instrument could be referenced 15 times throughout a design package. Now let's talk real world, where you may have as many as 2,500 instruments in a design. That's 30,000 references. This example may be more and may be less than the complexity that you face, but the point is this. The amount of data contained in a design package is extreme on any scale. Take this example of a typical project flow in a process application. What you don't see in the graph are the coordination issues, the handoffs of information, not to mention the timing issues. In terms of E&I, the process application typically starts with the P&IDs. That information is then passed on for instrumentation detailing, who usually re-enter all of the associated instrument data. Then that data gets passed on for electrical detailing, and eventually the entire parts list is passed on to procurement for purchasing. Easy, right? Well, let's examine what happens in terms of productivity along the way. Every step where information is passed, that information is typically re-entered by someone. Transposing this data introduces mistakes, and errors are passed on. Unfortunately, the later in the process that errors are found, the greater their impact. Every dip in productivity causes costs to rise. Well, fortunately, there is a better way. Tools that are most commonly used today, like AutoCAD and Excel, are not optimized to handle the massive amounts of data that are inherent to electrical and instrumentation design. In fact, any file-based system is not the answer. Files are not linked. The only widely accepted technology to address this amount of data is a database. With CADWorx Electrical and Instrumentation, we have the next generation solution that is purpose-built to maximize productivity, minimize errors associated with electrical and instrumentation designs. Now, if you think about the business process as a whole, consider the extended impact on the business. Engineering operations is the obvious area of impact. CADWorx E&I is the catalyst to balancing quality, cost, and efficiency. It facilitates the definition, structure, and automation of manual processes. It allows you to coordinate engineering staff by working from centralized data. In terms of quality and compliance at a high level, you will see an inherent increase in quality. It will facilitate proactive approach to standards and compliance and ensure that you meet your customers' expectations the first time. From an operations and maintenance perspective, CADWorx Electrical and Instrumentation allows you to provide superior post-sale support due to the structured and organized project. Since owners document and maintain as-built, you have the ability to provide a true value-based lifecycle documentation package. These digital assets can even become revenue-generating assets through service work. Another area of extended impact is in terms of working with suppliers. You can benefit from accurate and easily accessible information. Automated reporting makes it easy to communicate early and often. Supplying accurate digital data increases your supplier's own efficiency. And finally, our customers have seen an impact on sales and service. With a reputation for fast and accurate designs, you gain a competitive edge by demonstrating superior value. Digital Lifecycle deliverables provide you with a game-changing new offering, and because of the value realized by owner-operators, you have the ability to be a preferred supplier. You may recognize some of the names of the companies that have experienced the positive impacts. Furthermore, it is a fact that some of these companies, as owner-operators, recognize the benefits to the degree that they now mandate. E&I deliverables are authored and supplied using CADWorx Electrical and Instrumentation. New from Intergraph, CADWorx Electrical and Instrumentation.
Thank you for sharing your time with us. For CADWorx E&I news, free webinars, or success stories, Google CADWorx E&I Insider Blog.